What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Fed, and I'm back with the Vanguard Zero content. And as always, I'm representing Luck&Chuck, man. We are in this. I apologize for taking a while for making another video. But it was December. We actually went out there to Cancun, man. So I can't be making no videos when I'm in Cancun. You know what I'm saying? So, but we had a great time. We came back. It's a new year, so happy New Year to everyone. Hope you guys had a blast. And let's get into this. So this video is going to be on DRAGONIC Overlord, the cross. Yes, man. And you might say, hey Fed, you already made a video about the cross. Well, as you guys know, they kind of nerfed the cross, right? So let's get right into the nerfs here. So going to the cross deck here. And let's read the cross now. So now the man says, basically, when Legion discard a card and you get to add a card with either the cross or the DRAGONIC Overlord, the end, from the deck to the hand. So as you guys know, before that was free, and it was a +1. Now it's a neutral. It's not the end of the world here, but as it did kind of nerf him a little bit. But the biggest nerf was not actually on the cross himself. It was actually the fact that they kind of limited my guy here, the lizard soldier groom. So you can no longer use him in the same deck as the cross. So looping the cross, where you get to soul blast the end and the cross out the soul, and then you get to redraw and all that good stuff, man. So all that good stuff is gone. All that good stuff was gone. So a lot of people kind of stopped playing them, especially since newer decks like the Narukami deck came out, and also we had Aqua Force, and we also had Blade Master that's actually doing pretty well. But I personally feel like the cross is still top tier, and that's what this video is about. I'm here to show you guys that, hey man, the cross, we just had to make a couple tweaks to the deck, but it's still very deadly. I don't feel like, as far as like the power level, I don't feel like it went down that much. It's just the fact that the Narukami deck now is in the mix, and it's kind of like have a little rough matchup since they get to banish cards out your grave, and since we are a Legion deck, we need to send cards from the grave back to the deck. So you can kind of see how things doesn't work out that well. But aside from that, even against Narukami, I've been winning some games. I still feel like the deck is really strong. So hey, let's get right into it. So here we got, of course, the 4 copies of the cross. Already explained it. Legion mate is the end, so we run 4 copies of him. Also, we got the 4 copies of the heal, and also we got the 1 copy of the Blade Master, because we run 4 copies of this guy, the stride guy. And also, when you call him, you can discard a card and add the Blade Master in your hand. Some matchup, I feel like it's beneficial. Like I would say, like against Narukami, for example, you might be better off maybe riding Blade Master and trying to go that route. But I mean, I don't really like riding the Blade Master. If I wanted to play Blade Master, I would just play the Blade Master deck. If I'm playing the end, the cross, I want to stay on the cross, man. So but here's the one off in here, just so that you can make some plays with him. grade 2 lineup. All right, so here is where things kind of changed. So I'm running for this guy. He says basically Soul Blast 1 and it gets 1,000 until the end of the turn. So the 1,000 is cool, but he's basically in here because of the Soul Blast 1 effect. So now you kind of have to you have to basically feel the combo pieces of the lizard groom, that, you know, basically the lizard groom used to unflip the damage for you, and he used to soul blast the cards out the soul for you. So now I kind of have it kind of split up. So I have him to do the soul blasting out, and then I have him to do the damage on flipping. So you want to swing with the cross on the rear guard, then attack with the other rear guard into the other rear guard they have, then use him to attack, unflip a damage, and then swing again with the cross. So it's like you only counter blast one, which makes it very deadly. But some builds, and I used to actually run this guy here. Where is that? Him. He says, you know, GB1. So if you have one stride up, you basically get the effect that at the end of the turn, this unit is in rest. So after you boost it, you get to Soul Blast 1 and return him to the hand. So the only problem that I had with him is that he activates at the end of the turn. So by the next turn, you know, if you're playing against Narukami, then they're gonna start banishing stuff out your grave, and you know, it can kind of mess you up. So I end up just cutting him and just maxed out on the maxed out on the on this guy. So you just ride the cross over your let's say you're in Legion, right? You just ride the cross over it, call him. He's not once per turn, so you know, you just soul blast out at the end. He goes to 10k, soul blast out the cross, he goes to 11, and then you get to Legion. So he actually works in your main phase, which is pretty clutch. So I really like this guy. I have him at 4. Talk about Bellicosity Dragon. Have him at 3 for this guy, 12k swinger. And having guys that can swing for 11 on their own is pretty clutch, because like if the game like drags on a little bit too much, you want to have those guys that just can sit on their own as 12 or 11 swing on their own without needing any boosters in the back. So that's why I have 8 of those, like him and this guy here in total. And then the other 2 guys is him, Burnout. He's really nice. Counter Blast 1, remove, and Overlord. So either the cross or the end, and you get to basically snipe a rear guard. So he's pretty clutch. He combos well with this guy. If you don't have enough Counter Blast to actually use the end or the crosses effect, you just do that. Only have 2 of him because I feel like he's pretty effective in the late game. Early game, you know, you probably don't want to start banishing your stuff that early. So only 2 of that guy. And yeah, so that's the grade 2 lineup. Then moving up on the grade 1, like I said, here we have the 4 of the striding guy, Lava Flow Dragon, 4 of the counter charging PGs. That's super clutch. Got the 3 Gojos. You know, you just want to filter through the deck sometime. You're just missing like this 1 card off from actually doing your Legion. You know, he helps with that. So 3 of him and 2 of this guy here. If you have an Overlord Vanguard, he gets 3k. So he becomes 10k. He can swing on his own. I used to also run this guy here. Let me see some people kind of like him. He's nice. I run him as a 4-off in my Blade Master deck, which stay tuned for the Blade Master deck profile also, that's coming up soon, and also Narukami. So hey, you know, y'all just go and like and subscribe, and you know, so y'all get all the tips and all the tricks on the future decks and all that good stuff. But anyways, him, I end up cutting him because like I said, I don't really go too much into the Blade Master in this deck, and I felt like I wasn't retiring enough for him to come in that clutch. And the fact that it's 6K actually, you know, kind of hurted me in some situations when I was trying to unflip the damage with this guy here. So because it was boosting for 15 instead of 16. But so anyways, guys, so that's the build. I really like it. Y'all go and test it out. Oh, the strides. Ideally you want to have 4 of this guy, but I don't have the 4, but 2 is good enough. And also you want to have multiple of this guy also. You know, if you have it, put it in, take off the generic strides here, but you can just use whatever you got in the G zone, man. As long as you have just a couple guys, like at least 1 of him, 2 of this guy, you should be all right. Put a couple of this guy in, it should be all right. All right, so let's jump right into a couple games here, so you can kind of see how the deck works now. And yeah, the cross is not dead, guys. Y'all go ahead and rock the cross, man. He's pretty good. So let's get into it. All right, so we gonna hop into the rank here. Hopefully I play against Narukami or some tier, so can have some good games to show you guys. Oh, all right, so we are playing probably against a VP former. So if it is, I'm gonna skip this one and we're gonna move right into the next one. All right, yeah, so it's a VP farmer, so let's go and skip this one, and I'll see you guys right into the next one. All right, you didn't really get to see anything there, so let's see if we find actually a nice opponent. Hopefully like a Narukami. Hey, man. There we go, Narukami popped up. So yeah, actually I really like this. So I actually will get to show you guys exactly the type of games you'll probably be facing against. Narukami is all over the place right now. So here I'm definitely gonna send out the Blade Master. We got the copy of the N. See if we can get the cross. Good. We're actually going second also, which is nice. Get the extra draw. So when going second, what I like to do is I like to trying to Legion, set up my grave so I can Legion right off the bat. So with that, let me ride the Gojo. We'll call the Conroe in the back, and let's go and swing here. But yeah, like I was saying, trying to see, you want to, Narukami, I feel can't really like they can't really banish your grave until like they have like a GB1. So until the stride is when you actually have to worry about your grave. So if you can like rush, fill a grave, try to Legion before they can do all that stuff, it kind of puts you up in a good position. All right, so here definitely gonna ride the damage on flipper here. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We have one PG in hand. Could search for another PG. Or I could search the Gojo and start to build my soul. Not my soul, the drop zone. Let me see here. Yeah, I think I'll go for the Gojo here. Go for the Gojo. Let me see. Should I discard the? Yeah, let's go and discard the grade 2. Drew into another damage on flipper. That's great. All right, so swing, unflip the damage, and pass turn here. DRAGONIC Vanquisher. Oh man, he's so rough, man. Banishing the grave is so rough. All right, so check the draw trigger. Good stuff. It gives me the heal. I'll probably pitch it with the Gojo. All right, so let's go and ride the cross here. Not striding. And take advantage of this to Legion before stuff starts getting banished. Alright, so we gotta sack over this gang here to get the fourth card in the grave. Activate his effect, discard the heal. Get Blade Master. I guess I didn't really even have to sack it off. But hey, it is what it is. Call this guy here. That's Legion. Alright, let's grab the cross. Alright, so now let's go and swing with the cross. Hopefully we check a trigger. We don't. Hopefully he doesn't check a trigger. And he does. Alright, so activate the cross here. Restand. Alright, do I swing into the rear guard and hope to get the trigger to unflip a damage? Why not, man? Let's just do it. Awesome, man. We'll check the trigger, so let's boost him. Kill this guy. Swing. Flip the damage. Alright, so I'm in pretty good position right now. It's gonna start banishing the grave, but the good thing is we're already in Legion. So that's kind of like how you wanna deal with this Narukami's nonsense they got going on here. All right. Yeah, man. This grade 2 over there on the left hand side. That's 11. He's so busted. I mean, he's like one of the very best card I ever seen, man. Counterblast 1 to draw and banish from the grave. That's like that's busted. Alright, so we knocked out one of my heals. Good deal. Good deal. We knew this was gonna happen, so hey. Get rid of the end here. Alright, so putting me at 5 damage, so I can actually do a double restand here. So that's pretty nice. Alright, let me see here. What's the best move to make here? I really want to stride. No. Alright, let's go in. Try to double restand and hopefully check some triggers. Was hoping to check at least a couple triggers to pump up the guy on the side here. He checks the defensive. That's cool. Wow. 6 checks, no triggers. Alright. Alright, man. Guess I'm just gonna pass here. Alright, so it's gonna stride. Yeah, that's what I figured. The Conquest Dragon is probably gonna snipe just snipe my field and just boost up his front row. Hopefully we can survive this. We should. We got double PGs and 2 heals, so hopefully we can survive. Oh man checks the heal. Alright. It's not over yet, man. So I still got the PG, good stuff. Alright. Drew the heal. It's alright, I guess. It's a defensive. Do I stride? Nah, I don't think I'm gonna stride here. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna stride it. We'll call this guy here. Alright, so it's actually a nice game, man. It's going back and forth. Let's swing for 16. Hopefully doesn't check anything. Alright, good deal. And let's go in here as a PG. Alright. See here my triggers. Got 1 trigger left. Alright. Not checking any triggers. It's kind of getting to me a little bit, but I just seen we only have 1 trigger, so I guess that's why. Alright, so we're still in this, man. Just need him not to heal. Alright, cool. Doesn't heal. Ooh, good stuff, man. Alright, so but I mean we didn't stride yet. Otherwise I would have been able to use the guy that unflips himself. But let's just go into a generic stride. Just to get the extra draw real quick. The cross. Yeah, let's move him to the front. Call it cross here. Alright, so we get 2 swings to the face. See what we got. At the PG. Alright. No. Oh. Oh. Already, man. No heal. No heal, man. No heal. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff, man. We pulled that one out. That was a close one, man. That was a close one. All right. Let's see if we can hop into a second one here, so I can show you guys some more stuff. But really good game here. All right, so we got yet another mirror match, which is cool. Like I said, man, Narukami is full on the ladder right now, especially after the event. So, you know, if you got a chance to grind the event, you know, you got your nice little top tier deck here, which I'm actually gonna cover that probably next, either that or the Blade Master. Leave a comment below what you want to see next, guys, and then I'll go and post that up. All right, so here we're gonna ride the Gojo. Yeah, it's gonna ride the Gojo. Just waiting for that 1 damage. +5. Alright, good stuff. Things are running smoothly so far. Alright, he runs the damage on Flipper and Narukami, which is cool, man. I always wondered why people didn't really run that, but seems like it's a nice card. The deck kind of blasts a lot, but I can see how it can be tight on space. Alright, so we're gonna ride the grade 2 here. Let's go and pitch the heal, draw a card. Do I want to activate Conroe? See what do I want? Probably another PG. Yeah, let's grab this second PG here. Anything else? No, let's go and swing. Oh man, we got the heal already, man. Things going nice. Oh, he got the heal too. All right, so this might actually be like a battle, an epic battle in the Coliseum. All right, no check. Let's got the check. Didn't matter anyway. Good deal. Take that. All right. Oh, I'm gonna lose a draw. Oh, cool. It's no problem. I'm gonna Legion that back in anyways. All right. All right. Put back those 2 heals. Put back cross in the end here. All right. Activate effect. Do I want to discard the heal? It's probably gonna banish it, but do I have anything else? I don't. That's cool. Let's go and discard it, and we'll get a copy of the cross. All right. So good thing here is I have the grade 2, the Soul Blast is 1 out. So I'll kind of show you guys how to loop the new combo for the cross here. But first, let's call the 12K attacker. Swing with the. Hopefully, we don't heal. All right, good deal. Restand. All right. Swing the 19. Let's swing for the 22. Good deal, good deal, good deal. So, see what we got. Of course, he's got a stride to this guy here. Yeah, a lot of those decks kind of feel like it's the same thing when you counterblast one to retire. The Narukami has it. I know the Blade Master does that. The Gear Chronicle kind of do the same thing. Counterblast one, snipe one from the field, put it back at the bottom of the deck. So hopefully they'll spice it up in the future. Oh man, it just hurts to see your stuff get removed that way. All right, let's go and ride the cross. And we want to call this guy, activate his effect, soul blast out the cross. Then I activate his effect again. Soul blast out the end. All right. We'll call this damage on flipper and the booster behind it. So that's what I mean by you just have to remake everything you lost from the lizard soldier groom. And deck is still strong, man. Deck is still strong. All right, so let's Legion here. Just go and discard the stride guy. Let's go and add another copy of the cross. Battle. Alright, so let's swing here. Swing with damage on flipper damage. Oh, let's see a boo here. Let me just let it go. Swing with the cross. Well, let's not do that. Alright, so he's at 5 damage. We got some triggers in the deck. Things looking alright, man. And then again, he has a lot of counterblasts open, so. Good deal. Damage check, the draw trigger. This trigger's going a little bit in my favor this game. Vanguardにアタックゲットドロートリガーセカンドチェックサードチェックゲットドロートリガースキル発動バインドリアガードにアタック Yeah, that's what I figured. Kill my damage with flipper. Otherwise, I would have flipped another damage. All right, so we got another power play here. So let's go and ride the cross. Yeah, let's call this guy. Do the same thing. Soul Blast out. The cross. Soul Blast out. The end here. Stolen Legion. And leave that cross in there so I can use my my burnout. Just gonna pitch the burnout then. Alright, let's go and call the booster behind there. Let's make sure we can hit. Alright, so now let's go and battle. Nice, got the heal. Stand here. Oh, that'll be it. Hopefully he doesn't check a heal. No heal, man. Good deal. Good deal. All right, so awesome game. I really like this game. I got to actually show you guys exactly what I meant by this new version of doing the combo. Hopefully you guys enjoy the gameplay. Hopefully you guys learned something. Y'all go ahead and build a deck, man. The end or the cross, they're not dead. They're, just need a little bit of tweaking and believe, and you can do it. So hopefully you guys build the deck and enjoy it. But again, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace.